just pry this thing out right here. This you want to really flat and go out on the top here and pry this vent out right here slowly. And just kind of hold with your finger right there and go to the next one. And then now you want to still hold it and then pry this out a little bit easy. So you got one side out, you're still holding it right here. You don't want to, now you have a flathead, keep it right there, but don't use a flathead about this less than half an inch. I mean less than a quarter of an inch. Make it big about this big right here, almost half an inch. It's better so you don't bend this thing or bend this fast. So I got this side. So what you do right now is grab your both finger right there and pull it out easy on the top and kind of lift it up a little bit, not straight up a little bit. And then now what you got 2 screws, like 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I can get 4 of them out because I'm going to get to the radio also. 1 and 2. Right there, you can remove this out by pushing these blue right there, the end of it. I don't know if you can see it. Just push this in and pull it out. Same as the other one. I don't think I have a finger to do that easy, but I got it out. Now you gotta, my nose itchy is allergy. So I got the 2 out, 4 out, 2 and 4. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this out. This one you just pull this out, I believe. Like I said, I'm doing it. This is my first time doing this model, so I don't know what it's all required yet. So I'm gonna put it out here so I can see what plug, how to remove that plug. It's all pushed in through. What is it yet? Same here. I think this one you have to. I can't really see it that well. Oh, it looks like that's weird. I don't know that part yet. Let's see if I can pry it out this. No, I'm not sure yet. I'll tell you later. Let me see something like this before. I might have to remove this ring out and follow that something. My nose is killing me. Oh. I'm trying to check and see if this is removable or take the flathead out. I don't know yet. I'll go like this, trying to strap it out. Oh, it's pretty simple. What you do is just move it up and down, left and right, and pull it out. I'll show you how this part looks right there. So that way, see, there's nothing really holding it. It's only this part right there. So just wiggle it around and pull it out. And also, all of these are all the same. If you have a long finger, I have no fingers, so fingernails, not fingers, but push this down right here and pull it out. All the same right there. Push and pull. And then on this part right there, if you want to remove this, I just want to show you to you. Right here, there's a tab right there. You want to put the flathead and lift it up. And then the other side, the same thing. Lift it up. Like that, and then you'll be able to put your 2 hands right there and wiggle around and it should be come out. So I want to show you, you want to wiggle around, you want to lift it up a little bit right there, lift it like that, and then it come out straight. Not if you don't lift it up, you won't be able to pull it out. See? Now this bottom is. And then once you lift it out halfway, you want to tilt it down so it come out like this. See that hole? So it come out like lift it up like this so it come out. So if not, it won't come out. See? Oh, that right there. So what I got is a CAN bus, it's a decoder, it basically sends a signal to make everything work. Because if you don't have this CAN bus, it's not going to work, it's not going to come on. So I'm going to plug all these to the back of the stereo, and then these I'm going to run it to the glove compartment so the customer can just plug this into their phone. This one I just put it in the back of it, and this is for the jacks, it has backup cameras and so on and so on. Subwoofer and everything like hey, so on. It's got rear out, amp turn on and all that good stuff. See that 4 screw right there, little tiny Phillips. Just remove all 4 of them out so you can be able to plug it in. I don't know if you can plug it in without remove it out. Let me try that real quick. Yes, you don't have to remove it out, but it might be easy to remove it out. So you want this clip right there, this tab on the front. So this is on the bottom right there, and on the top I can say. So put that first, and then just kind of align it and push it down. But make sure it's in there before you push it down. Like so, and then push it down. And then antenna adapter. It's a little bit tough right here. Antenna adapter, a little bit tough to do. Your best bet is to take it down. It's easier. Take it out because I can't fit that antenna adapter right there. What I did, I just removed this one, and then this one. This is a regular Phillips. I thought it was a smaller Phillips type, but it's a regular Phillips. This. Plugging in the CAN bus. I'm plugging in the main power plug, power cord. So now I'm gonna just put this wire underneath here. I might be able to pull it to the side a little bit. So this thing gotta go back in. I'm still thinking. I gotta figure out how to get this wire behind here somewhere. I gotta run the wire down here somehow. Let me try that. I'm plugging the male to the female of the radio right here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I struggled trying to get this out for a minute. So what you want to do? You want to take a flathead and push this. Usually you press this up like this and it works, but that's not working. So you want to put a flathead and push it down and push it out and then put it in. Now what you want to do? You want to take 3 T21, 2 and 3. Now I kind of take this wire down here and I push everything up, and then I've got the antenna right there. It doesn't go to the blue one. It does go to the one without anything right there. This spot right here. You don't want this one. See? Now this is smooth. So plug on that one, and then I ran the USB down here. This is pretty difficult to get through right here. So you got to hang or something. Just pull it, and then make sure the wire doesn't the wire's all the way back over to the back around here because here you have to put the vent back in. Make a video, but I use an oscillating tool to cut this piece off right here. There's a piece right there. Look at it right there. I saw one wire right there. I had to watch that where you don't hit the wire. Be careful with that one wire, and then make sure there's nothing behind it. Always check before you do any cutting. So I can put this piece because I struggle about 20-30 minutes trying to fit it in. I try to push it down here, it doesn't work. And if someone, or at least if you install one and then you found an easier way, let me know. Because I tried every little thing. There's no room for it. I can't take this off because that's the vent pipeline. So I want to be able to get this thing down on the bottom. So everything on the bottom has to be clean. I mean the wire that I cut, the plastic on the side has to be pushed up all the way, and there should not be anything behind the back of this metal radio. The radio was set right there. So make sure you got this blue wire up here for the I don't know what that is, emergency. So yeah, that was a tough one, and then this one you can play with a little bit later. I mean, take this off first if you want, but what I did, I kind of cheated a little bit. It was a tough one. I don't know how to express a tough one. I've been doing a lot of this, and I hardly have any problem, but I did have a problem with this one.